A chant of liberty. And players and fans alike. As we look at the Cape Verde starting lineup today, two changes from the team which began the game in Livramento. The visitors today with their interim coach, Sifiso Ntibane, at the helm. It's been a difficult qualifying campaign. Junior Magagula, the number 10 for Eswatini, wearing the armband for the away side. Well, Cape Verde are just 90 minutes away from qualifying for the World Cup for the first time in their history. Win this game this afternoon against team appear regularly at World Cups over the last 3 or 4 decades. Cape Verde have never been there. But Eswatini coming here with the pressure very much off. They were never expected to trouble the leading teams in this group. And they're on the front foot in the early stages here. All sent forward. Back the way again. Eswatini with a chance to. Lopez heading it away. Challenge coming in on Magagula. Free kick driven forward. Made the short trip from the presidential palace in Praia to come to the game today. João Paulo Fernandes with Willy Semedo outside him. Cross in from the left. Sent forward again, looking for Mendes, who tries to drill it across the face of goal. Overhit that somewhat. Ryan Mendes, so Ntibane. Corner kick to the visitors, played short. Up for grabs. Remember, the World Cup finals draw will nevertheless take place at the beginning of December in Washington, D.C. Well played by Dailon. You can see there are still a few empty seats on the far side. We are told that government decree encouraged people to get out of work on time to make it to the game, to watch the game, and fans will continue to flood into the stadium, I'd imagine. Sibonello Sibanze with the throw. Lifted up into the penalty box. About 150,000 people, which is 30% of the entire population. Livramento winning the throw. João Paulo Fernandes giving it to Ryan Mendes, trying to curl a low ball in. Collected by Shabalala, who's now gone down, possibly requiring treatment again. He's taken a knock to the left forearm by the looks of it, and the Cape Verde support. Monteiro stealing in to win it back for the home team. Livramento with the first time shot. Very nearly the opening goal, the first sniff of goal for Dailon Livramento, the number 9, Cape Verde's leading scorer in this World Cup. Paulo Fernandes now. To Ryan Mendes. Long back the way to Dine Borges. Now Kevin Pina. Ryan Mendes, it's nicely done by the home team. João Paulo Fernandes looking to cut it back for a teammate in the middle. It's going to be another corner kick. The run further forward down the left, so that ball is fed through. This is Livramento. Livramento looking for the run into the middle. There are appeals for a penalty. The referee says no. Pain have not tended to be high-scoring affairs. So Jamiro Monteiro, an in-swinging delivery, punched away by Shabalala. Campaign up to now for Cape Verde have produced a grand total of 3 goals. Suggests it might be a tight affair again today. Ball in from the left, an awkward one from Vozinha. Sails over the crossbar. Again, I think Semedo playing it through. This is good, patient build-up play from the home team. Livramento leading the line. Moreira. Defender getting the touch to that. Couldn't be entirely sure that it wasn't going to come to João Paulo Fernandes, the high ends in Portugal. Playing it to Jamiro Monteiro. The neat footwork from the number 10. Deep class 8. Only eliminated on penalties by South Africa. Willy Semedo feeding it through towards Livramento. And it comes to Ryan Mendes. Mendes tries the cross and deep in that midfield alongside Kevin Pina. Willy Semedo, French-born winger, the number 17, into the penalty box, looking to cut it back. Were to win that, the winners heading through to the group phase. Mendes, a run from Moreira, challenging a trip this is for them, and they're doing really well in the circumstances. We are into the second of 5 added minutes at the end of the half. Monteiro to Kevin Pina. Thought about the long-range shot. Moreira lifts it in. As far as Yannick Semedo, it's really well struck, parried out by the goalkeeper. And Ryan Mendes from the follow-up, I think, being flagged offside there. And the driving run from Mendes, looking to cut it back from Monteiro. The number 10, Eswatini, get it clear. In respects, of course, Iceland is the only smaller country in terms of populations, have already made it to a World Cup. To Cameroon to leapfrog them on this final day. This is Jamiro Monteiro. Ryan Mendes. Eswatini temporarily down to 10 men as the corner is played short by Willy Semedo. Yannick Semedo's ball in, it might just fall, they've got the goal. Livramento is there. The close range finish, 2 minutes into the second half. And the Blue Sharks of Cape Verde have the lead and have their sights firmly set on the World Cup. Well, just listen to the roar around the National Stadium here in Praia, packed to the rafters for the occasion. There was tension in the air at the break. It had been a frustrating first half for Bubistas. Ryan Mendes. Second goal really would. Here they come again with Moreira. Moreira of Columbus Crew in Major League Soccer lays it off to Monteiro. It's a great strike, tipped onto the crossbar. Very nearly 2-0. Jamiro Monteiro again, he's been a real menace today. Down the left, João Paulo Fernandes, the challenge coming in on him. It will be a throw to Cape Verde for Pilanim Konto to come on. One of the players who started that last match against Angola. Cross swung in, head at the back post, and it's been turned in from close range again. It's another goal for Cape Verde. And it's Willy Semedo who's turned it in this time to make it 2-0. And you sense now that Cape Verde, this Atlantic Ocean island nation, are heading to the World Cup for the first time in their history. Absolutely remarkable, extraordinary scenes here. Just look at what it means to the goal scorer, to the supporters here in Praia, all around the National Stadium. Can officially begin. Sense that they're starting now in the stands here in Praia. Moreira to thread it through. This might be a chance for number 3. It's a good save by the goalkeeper, but it might be forced in. It is. That wraps it up for Cape Verde. And would you believe it, it's the veteran Stopira, brought on really as a gesture by the coach Bubista for the last few moments. A player who has played such a huge part in Cape Verde's development as a footballing power really in Africa over the last decade, gets the goal which confirms, absolutely guarantees their place at the World Cup next year. It hadn't been in doubt for some time really. They've been cruising through this second half since getting those 2 goals in quick succession after the break from Livramento and Willy Semedo. And now the number 2, Stopira, makes it 3-0 for Cape Verde. There's no stopping them. They're heading to the World Cup. One of the smallest nations